right, good morning for Monday, December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas. Hope everyone's enjoying the holiday season. And let's first start off by talking about OIH, the ETF OIH. It's the Market Vectors Oil Services. And if you recall last week, I was buying this market right down in here at $35.15, looking for the market to bounce between the blue action zone, right? The lower and the upper end. Look at where the market went to. It went to $38 and let's see. Traded up to 38.07 before kind of coming back a little bit to 36.42. But when we were buying it down in here, we were buying it based off this engulfing pattern, even though it was not a bullish engulfing pattern. When I saw that the market on this particular day, on December 16th, was able to take out the prior day's low and high, that gave me an early indication that the market should probably start bouncing and should bounce minimum between the blue action zone. And one of the reasons I was talking about that is because the market had dropped so far below the blue action zone that it's typically not normal for the market for pretty much three solid weeks to be trading this much below that blue action zone. So at that point, I was thinking that the market should revert back to the mean and the market should bounce back to this zone. So I decided to take a very low risk trade. The risk on this was very little, looking to make about 2 times what we were risking. And so that play turned out nicely. Okay. So the IWM, I've been calling the IWM to move higher, and this was a good trade. The market took out these highs, so we had some consolidation in here. We broke down through the low of the consolidation right in here, but as you recall, the market stopped right there precisely at that 200 exponential moving average, okay, and bounced right back up. So let's see, another one that I was looking for the market to move up was DRN, the real estate, 3 times ETF, and this is up on the day. This is actually getting into new territory here, making all-time new highs, whereas the market is not there yet. The market's actually right now kind of selling off. If you were to look at an intraday chart of the SSO, which is the ProShares Ultra S&P 500. Let's look at a 3-minute chart here. So this is where market opened up today, right there, right here. So we're just down a little bit. We're testing the lows of the day. Let's put this on a daily chart. Right, so we are testing the highs right in here. Friday got awfully close to that all-time high. 130.87 is where we reached. 131.13 is the all-time high in the SSO. And so again, we tested that on Friday. Today it'll be interesting. A couple days before Christmas, what happens? But typically, you do see a rally in the market the week of Christmas, the Santa Claus rally. I mean, we've seen a nice rally up in here. The question is whether or not we continue that. Do we break up through these highs, or do we consolidate and kind of move lower? Good question, but we are long from down in here, and so we're trailing up the stops and going to move those stops 20 cents below Friday's low of 128.73. We go to 128.58 actually, right below these lows. Friday's lows are where those trailing stops are going to be moved to right now. All right, so have a great day and make some money. And if I don't talk to you or hear from you, have a great rest of your holiday season. Bye for today.